big ass robot trying to fuck me up. So it's about to be some action for the hood one time, twice, 2 times. I don't know how to fight this motherfucker.
Put that tissue in the trash.
I gotta move my paint.
Throw it in the trash.
Oh shit. Hey, this motherfucker. I gotta fight this motherfucker, little girl and shit. It's a robot, so you know what I'm saying, fine.
Tamarion, get up here and sit down.
What weapon could I use to hurt that motherfucker? I need some. You wanna quit them grenades? Where you going? I got an order for you. My shotgun is shit.
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Let's go check that. Yeah, I worked hard for that.
Hello? Where's your way?
Worked hella hard for that.
Mama. Say some mama.
Mama, this is my no phone.
No
That motherfucker
phone.
super blew up on me.
Who is it?
That nigga all the way down there.
Is she? Hey, Mar.
Yeah, you don't.
I want it. Since you have it, hand it, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well,
How the fuck
tell
you
your
out
mama.
Hey, Mar.
Me.
What you doing?
We're in the house.
You in the house?
So if someone goes south,
Who in the house? Mama.
we go to
Who's in the house?
Mm-hmm.
Like the mama.
alright, we went no damn way.
Mama. Take the 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 mama.
First skin cut?
Yeah. Yeah, mama.
Dude, can you get this off of my hair? That hurts. Stop.
Take the mama.
I said, what you doing, Mar?
Me.
Yeah.
Take the mama.
It is a door
I was just talking to you.
Me.
Yeah.
Take the mama.
What are you doing?
Me.
Yes, you.
I'd rather keep myself
Take
intact
the
today,
mama.
thank you.
Take the mama. Take the mama. Take the mama.
For what?
Me.
You really are
Me.
the path of most resistance
Mama.
here, aren't you?
Me.
This little dude cussing, he said the F word, so I'm talking him in his chat. Why you gonna try to tell on me like I'm...
Man, I took the tape. Shit.
Tell the mama.
I need some adhesive. Couple ball caps. Need some.
Ow, ow, ow. Take the mama. Take the shh.
See what I'm saying?
Alright. Mama. Yay, mama.
I'm a boss ass bitch.
Yeah. took that already.
Yeah, Mama.
Shit.
Thank you.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Yeah, fine.
That's some bullshit.
Mama, buy me.
Can't even go
Hey,
in
go,
there.
Mama. Hey, hey, go. Hey, go. Hey, go. Hey, go. Hey, go. Mama. Hey, go, Mama.
Where you going? Sit down, dude.
Hey, go. Hey, go. Hey, go. Hey, go.
You
Mama.
can't talk to that motherfucker. That's nasty. This is some bull.
Mama. Mommy, she's yelling, rubber, rubber. Stop.
Oh, it's safe with nothing fucking in it. Trick my ass and shit.
I wish I did.
Oh, shit over there. Quick ass robots, bro. And Yu-Gi-Oh card looking on.
Stop.
You back down here again.
My shirt. Mama, Mama, what's my shirt?
Dude, go put it back.
Can't go that way. That's nowhere.
And my shirt. Mama, 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 my shirt. My shirt.
Dude, chill out.
Help.
Hmm.
Okay? Okay, Mama? Mama?
Yes, I am.
Okay? Ma? Ma?
Stop.
Ma? Ma?
Oh,
Ah.
different.
Ma?
Really help us get out.
Ma? Ma?
Alright. Motherfuckers on the trip already. Fucking shit up.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal.
Dude, sit back.
I want to get in my ball.
No.
Get in the ball. Get in the ball.
No, because you shouldn't have threw it down there. Now leave me alone.
I gotta remember what was nice over here too.
Daddy, do that. Daddy, do that. The TV. TV.
Smoke perks, super shotguns, and friends and more. A July 22nd Providence Medical Center Amphitheater, Bonner Springs, Kansas.
Daddy.
Now through Ticketmaster.
Oh, Daddy.
You'll go over there tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Get our top investigator behind the scene. It was totally our fault.
Mama.
So
I gotta find a body for this plane.
The law
I gotta make
offices of
one.
Brown and Crouppen.
Tomorrow, yeah.
If I get to make it, I'm gonna make it dope. Stop, I'm working for my bitch.
If you've been injured in an accident,
Robo killer.
winning this plaintiff's law
Thank
firm, Brown and
goodness we are out of that hole.
Crouppen,
Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body
There's a
that
big
meets my
wreck on 70.
standards.
Get our top investigator behind the scene. It was totally our fault. So what? They've got a lawyer.
the law offices of Brown and Crouppen.
Maybe they're looking to settle this one, sir.
If you've been injured in an accident, call Missouri's winningest plaintiff's law firm, Brown and Crouppen, at 777-7777 right now.
Bros, wingmen, best friends.
Move on.
It all began with 4 simple words. See that said? Party in town.
These chicks are desperate and hot. That's a perfect cocktail. Shake well, then sleep with.
The greatest program the world has ever known.
I already have a girl lined up for you. Right boob, bigger than the left boob, which some choose to look at as bra half empty. I choose to look at as bra half full.
Experience the man crush. This is on How I Met Your Mother. Watch weeknights at 9 on 38 The Spot for comedy.
Ooh, that motherfucker dope.
Get up here.
I want one of them.
It wouldn't hurt to slow down a bit and enjoy the little moments in my life. Oh, damn it! Really enjoyed that.
Good night, Rod.
Bye. Have a beautiful day.
Sports in Kansas City is all about tradition. But the best tradition, tailgating. And that's what the Border Patrol is. Kansas City's daily tailgate.
Watch the Border Patrol.
Step across the road, boy. You know what I'm saying? I might just leave that there.
Hate changing your cat's litter? Then
That
take your
road
cat's
bar
litter
is
to
over
new Arm &
here
Hammer
somewhere.
Slide. The amazing litter that slides out without scraping or scrubbing and guarantees a 7-day odor-free home. So slide on over to Arm & Hammer.
My robot dope, bro. That motherfucker.
Capacity. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Thank
Here
you.
you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
Is it by?
Good morning, USA.
We don't have a choice. The players will need it to access the mechanism's facility.
Sit back. Sit back. Back. Sit. Get back here. Shut up.
Oh, come on, guys. No wet willies. I just clearly filled my ears.
Yes, relax.
You have choice that Stacey Stanton wants to dance with you. The homecoming queen? I am so sure. Hey, I was like, no way, too. But she's saving the spotlight dance
Why
for
would you say something like that?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I'd selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode so permanently to save me.
Your personality mode? What do you mean?
Most robots have a personality mode select available to them for their computer to utilize. Turn it on, and they're designed to talk and act more like a human. And for no better than a mindless automaton, Jackson said he would think of me as a service robot and treated me like an infant. So he permanently set my personality mode to on. He said I should never lose my identity. I suppose I'm starting to think he was wrong.
Oh my God,
Your personality defines you as an individual.
Thank God. Yeah, I just
Never let that go.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Buck Wilson. Now there was a risk management expert.
But honey, I don't get it. Yo,
My reunion.
They don't have to know me. All they have to know is that I'm the guy dancing with the homecoming queen in the spotlight.
Oh yeah, that's what I look like.
Hey, whoever adopted this part of the highway is really keeping it clean. Hey, Ku Klux Klan.
Where's that?
Your dad's more than I can read the instruction manual.
Where's that?
Figure it out so can I.
That's so.
Hey, if we
I'm
got
gonna
your
do
dad
that.
with this launcher, I bet we could hit the house of the bully who went all Tom Sizemore on your eye.
Hey.
Oh, I wish I could get that guy back. I'd like to dress up like a girl
Gotta do
and
some
make it
bullshit real quick.
then say, thank you.
Yeah, let's keep that plan between you, me, and the string of therapists who won't be able to help you.
No, boy.
Target, 12 o'clock. What's your deal, bozo? We're humiliating you.
I have no deal, friend, because I know you so not me, but rather...
Boo cow.
That's so true.
Stop. Stop.
Say some shit.
We can at least take some.
Get all
There
this
was
bullshit.
nothing we could have done to prevent that.
Crap is so cute building.
No.
That's okay, Francine. You don't have to remember her name.
No.
You were the homecoming queen.
Amen.
Dan,
Oh boy.
If by silly you mean beautiful, then yes, you do look silly.
Dan.
Now I'm too heavy.
Amen.
Dan, this was my best friend in the whole world, Clacky.
How come you never mentioned him once?
What? I mention him all the time. I even
Me,
did a
me.
one-woman show called Mentioning Clacky.
Oh, yeah, I meant to go to that.
So who else is here?
There's Tennessee here, crack addict. Brian Miller, child molester. And
Amen.
Oh my God. Is that Betty Sue?
Yep. Hard to believe you almost lost home.
Let's
Amen.
try some shit.
I only won by one vote.
How could it be so close? She's so fast that... She's so fat that, Come on, you gotta have one of these.
She's so fat that Rabelais documented her adventures with Pantagruel.
Amen.
Oh, damn! Oh, yes, he did!
Apparently, Betty Sue was so devastated by losing homecoming queen, she walked into a Dunkin' Donuts and never came out. And speaking of coming out,
Oh, that's why you're so pale. This is the first time you've come out of your house. Welcome.
Me.
This is the necktie. And that's a thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Come on, Ian.
Huh?
My gaydar is totally off.
Me.
Well, Clacky, I think it's fantastic. Stan, why
Oh,
don't you get us some
you-
drinks to celebrate?
Okay, but when I go, he has to promise not to stare at my ass or become a school teacher.
I'm a bartender.
Me.
Conversation's up here, sailor.
Me.
Oh, story.
Amen.
War veteran uncle here blew up the car.
No, the car is merely a means of transporting pizzas. Thankfully, the pizzas survived.
Marianne, would you?
They go. Stop lying.
Sorry, I dressed it up. Are you on Thorazine? What the hell? I mean, what year was this? Who's president?
Nick, if you can't finish your roof,
Dude, just get up here and sit down like I said.
No, when a pie reaches not its destination. Correct.
Stay your ass back there.
Yeah, look, Kung Fu, I prefer my crazy and my bread.
hey, you can use my
I'm about to whoop
to
you.
deliver the pizza.
Hey, your folks left
So that's how my school honey, bro.
let you loan your mom's car to this psycho.
I'm pretty sure her mind is elsewhere.
What?
What?
Has anyone seen the scuba divers?
Oh, my shirt.
It's been 2 days,
Mama.
and I'm starting to get worried.
Mama.
Marianne, be quiet.
So.
Klaus, no, don't eat that.
Why?
Drop a bunch of shit. Scrap it.
Gather round, everyone. The reunion committee has dug up the class time capsule. Jim
I like to shake it. I like to shake it. I like to shake it. Shake it. Let's shake it.
Married to the homecoming queen. Look for me. I'm in the spotlight dance.
Yeah, shake the bite.
This guy's is so bad, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, what's this? 2 uncounted ballots. Vote for Betty Sue. Well, that means Betty Sue won. How do you like that? I never was the homecoming queen.
Oh, there's something like the left.
Now, you can talk like this, or you can talk like that. You can play like this, or you can play like that. You can share like this, or you can share like that. We can fight to where it's at. Airhead fight.
Unrealistic forever, hell yeah.
It's not drowsy, long-lasting, and proven effective.
Yeah, you don't break it out here. My phone.
You gotta
Why
learn.
we put 4 delicious deep dish slices of our pepperoni Italian sausage and bacon-covered 3 meat burgers next to 4 slices of our deep dish pepperoni and offer it for $9? Because we are.
I'm good.
The new hot and ready deep dish pepperoni pizza. Only at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Yeah, I need my
For
cord.
the picnic. Why don't you help yourself to the strawberries I ordered?
Oink, oink, Stan. Guess you didn't marry the homecoming queen. Guess you
Yeah,
loser you are in
alright.
school. You proved nothing to nobody.
Yeah, I know my cord.
Oink, 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 oink.
I cannot wait for the
Oh,
big
my
dance
girl.
tonight. I feel like I made
Okay, Mama?
Hey.
Okay, Mama?
There are no queens here. Hello, housekeeping. Can you bring us a runner-up size bed?
Stan, what's the matter?
What's the matter? You're not the homecoming queen. I'm not
Oh,
going to be the
you
cool
better.
guy
Hello,
dancing
kitty,
in the
bro.
spotlight.
You know what, Stan? If it's so darn... no. Damn. That's right. I went there. If it's so darn important for you to dance with the homecoming queen, why don't you just go and Betty Sue? I mean, you're happy.
Babies,
Stan?
sisters,
So we're a runner-up bed?
I came out of the bathroom and he was just gone.
Hey, I bet he went to pick up some flowers to apologize for the fight.
Excuse me, coming through.
There he is. With flowers.
Just let me know.
Make way for the queen.
Don't mind the clutter.
Oh, hello, Francine. You know my date, the homecoming queen. HQ. Oh, that's what I call her, HQ. HQ, you know my wife, Francine.
I hope this isn't awkward.
Awkward? Don't be silly. It was Francine's idea.
I was being sarcastic. Or don't you get sarcasm, genius?
Oh, I think I get
Oh,
sarcasm.
that's
I'm hardly a genius, but still, thank you. That's awfully sweet.
You know what?
What you doing,
The dance.
Do you want to stay at my place tonight?
Thanks, Quacky. I'll never forgive you for this.
Francine, wait.
You are without a doubt the cruelest, most disgusting excuse for a human being I have ever met.
Look, Quacky, you and me, not gonna happen, okay? I'm like candy to these people.
One thing delivering pizza is the easy one isn't always the best route.
So true.
Okay, Steve, when people start a sentence with what delivering pizzas has taught me, that's the go-ahead to do it.
my cord?
Steve, why don't you come with me on this one?
Hey, Donnie Patterson lives here. He's the bully that beats me up.
Delivering pizzas now. Pizza's not for you, Dipwad. Sorry, sir. Now get in here and unclog my shirt.
Now I understand. You give me the wedgie you wish you could give your father.
You know I'm gonna kick your ass off one day for seeing me cry.
And I'm going to let you. Oh, Quacky, that's fine. Listen, do you have any more Kleenex? By the bed? Okay. No, I will look in the third drawer.
Not many supercomputers.
Dude, chill.
In those eyes, the light of peace. Those eyes, I am your that sounds awful.
That's because I'm not Peter David. I'm David Byrne.
Honey, forgive me. I was wrong. We don't need to go to the dance. The only reunion that's important is ours. Go to dinner with me. Just the two of us.
Oh, Stan, I'll be right down.
Strong getting one someone.
Oh, good boy.
World is
Bill, it's Sam. Is Mama Bird in her nest? Roger that. You are cleared for takeoff. Good work. You're the best CIA double ever. Just keep Francine away from that dance.
Hi, Stan.
Oh,
so many humans.
Let's hit that dance, HQ.
Superhumans. Someday.
Garanimals' new collection has just arrived, and prices start at only $3.88. So you better move fast. Garanimals, big on cute, small on price.
Strong hope we find milk
It
of
feels primal. Letting a heap of wood on fire to cook enormous racks of tender pork belly or 13-hour brisket.
Oh, Daddy.
They crack
Daddy, in my bag.
taking on the flavor of the hickory wood that blazes beneath them. This whole process isn't much different than it was when it all started. Except there are Arby's scattered all over the land. Arby's, we have
In Cortisone 10, you get the power of 10. The power to take on skin itch and irritation and get fast-acting, long-lasting relief that lasts 10 full hours. Triumph over the itch with the power of 10. Cortisone 10.
So many.
These hands are hard.
It's time for you and your boys to get out of town.
Strong hope we find milk.
Left foot, right foot, left foot, stop. Twitch your eyes if they think you're crazy.
If you walk the walk, you talk the talk. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico.
Tiny eyes.
It's what you do.
Show them real slow.
American Dad will be right back. On the next Last Man Standing, Mandy gets the chance to meet her idol. But when she makes a scene,
Meeting Kim Kardashian proved to be too much for one excitable fan in Denver.
she winds up becoming part of the show.
surprise. I've been totally humiliated. She doesn't know what that's like.
Last Man Standing. Watch tonight at 5:30 on 38th The Spot for comedy. Looking for authentic Italian flavor? Head right to the nearest Subway. Introducing the Italian Hero Footlong. Packed with Genoa salami, mozzarella, and spicy pepperoni. Add oil and vinegar and some Mediterranean oregano. There you have it. Flavor or better Subway.
Popeye steaks and ice cream slushes after 8.
A lot of people really got the memo. Totally. I got the memo. That's a cherry stem.
Get shakes and new ice cream slushes for half price after 8 p.m. This is how you sign.
Summer of Love sale. Check it out. You will be amazed at the savings you can get.
It was just Daddy.
Now.
No.
Find milk of humankind soon.
Make the most of a few minutes with instant moisture from KY Aqua Gel.
Terry and Andy, Brown and Crouppen gets impressive results.
Thank you, Judge. Look, we handle insurance companies every day. They know us
Lay
and
down.
they know what we can do. That makes getting good results for our clients a whole lot easier.
So how do you think insurance companies use your firm?
They know to fight for as long as it takes to get maximum compensation. They know what's important, and that makes all the
Thank
difference.
you.
Call Brown and Crouppen at 777-7777 right now.
I'm Crystal Lambert with 38 The Spot. Find a profession that gives you the satisfaction of making a difference. Visit 38thespot.com and search for PC Metro careers under sections to discover the position that's right for you.
Hi, I'm Bobby from Bob Hamilton. If you're a positive person dedicated to customer service, have an interest in plumbing, heating, cooling, or electrical, apply at Bob Hamilton.
My home is already on to raid. You know what I'm saying? I can be dope for some white.
Hey, who turned this off? I almost tripped over Union Station. 38th The Spot.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'll have...
Please allow me. The lady will start with the niçoise salad, her favorite, which she discovered her junior year abroad.
I can't believe you remember that.
For her entree, she'll have the pumpkin ravioli, the same dish she ordered on their our fourth date, which took place October 17th, 1987.
Wow, Stan, I'm impressed.
Unfortunately, she didn't realize that her tampon had been in for 2 days, which led to a mild case of toxic shock. At 22:43, she was rushed to the hospital by her roommate and on one brave Saturday night sexual partner, Jeannie Stone, who...
Good.
Have the violinist play Little Red Corvette.
You requested my favorite song. All right, who are you and what have you done with my husband?
Isn't quite what I had envisioned.
A joke!
But I will have to suffice.
That's a great story about being old and alone. It's like you've been walking around dead for 20 years and no one's had the decency to cremate you and sprinkle your ashes over Old Maid Mountain.
Wow, that's quite a line.
Well, it's actually more of an assessment of your life.
You know, I'm in line to get in. What you just said was emotionally devastating.
I guess it was. But now you're the queen.
What the fuck is shit?
Dance under.
Sorry, Your Highness. The royal tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
And you know what that means?
Sarcasm has an
20 years
intimidation
ago, but if that stuff is
I feel like you're wasting your
it just
time.
means you're a
Look,
real zero.
it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine.
Hey, I
So,
have a life.
why
I have
don't
an
you ask
important
me?
job, a house with a giant fire pole, a great kid, another kid, and a beautiful wife who loves me and thinks I'm a winner. I have a great life. Oh my God. I have a great life. So what the hell am I doing with this straight record?
Maria, did I put this like that?
Do me a solid. Keep me out of the suicide note, huh?
The
Thanks.
Mechanist. Amazingly
Hey,
adept
you
at
know what?
programming.
I
A
feel like
veritable
dancing.
genius
Let's
with
go to that
electronics.
reunion.
I'm not surprised you're interested.
I want you all to myself.
Mechanist's instructions.
Oh, well
to help
then, let's go back to
for
classic.
quite a long
I feel
time.
like getting freaky. Third drawer freaky. Great. Another delivery, another life lesson. Let's go, Miss.
You say, I'd like Roger to join me on this one.
What? No. I'm your disciple. You chose me. He doesn't even like you.
I really don't. On your last delivery, I put a tack on your seat, but apparently it just flipped the cheeks very disappointing.
Here.
Now, this is gonna be life-changing. That was totally life-changing.
You're finally starting to get it. Huh? Forsaken me.
In the days. You want another one? You want a damn other one, don't you? You want another one? Nope. I can do this all damn day.
Could you ask me to discreetly excuse myself so I can have a word with me?
I do not understand. You left 15 minutes ago with your wife.
Oh, God. But Betty Sue is there. What if she sees Francine with me and tells her I was just there with her? You want a tip? Don't wear so much cologne.
Send him back. Send him back.
Hey, don't you? See what happened about this little ass.
Help, Mama. Help, Mama. Help, Mama. Help. Help, Mama. Help, Mama. Help, Mama. Help, Mama.
Hey, wait. Let me in. I was led astray by a false prophet and I forgot my keys.
Your mama can't help you. Your mama can't.
Ow. You gave my hair.
Because he chose you.
Stop.
You're gonna keep on doing that?
Personal pan size, so I bring extra large items to your door.
Mama,
Little feet.
That's enough for
Mama,
all mankind.
No, not your feet.
You didn't fail me. I failed you.
And that's what happened.
It's God. Yes, he is, Roger. Your faith is so inspiring. No, I mean,
People of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive, the Mechanist, instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
You heard me, you're a son of a bitch, and now I'm gonna kiss you.
Dad, what are you doing?
I get planes. Francine!
Dad? Dad?
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties, assisting a human to the best of my ability. Only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to prevent humans' death than to defeat my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, civilization is science you don't understand.
Dance with a whole family. I didn't want you to be mad.
Mama, I'm gonna pick it up.
Come here.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Now say goodbye to your kneecap, Dan.
No, what are you doing? Mama, go.
Damn it, which one of you is kidding?
Mama, go.
Fine with me, I'll get you both.
Okay, this is going on long enough. Francine, I've been a fool. All this time I thought I was special because I married the homecoming queen. But turns out I was special because I married you. Not because of some stupid crown.
Can we stop with the home bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promise to answer your questions, and unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple. To gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an ASAP modification. I'll upload the plans to your gift boy class. I fulfill my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll leave you for a while and see how things resolve yourself with the Mechanist. If you are in for more, of course, the system shall have quite a tale to tell. But don't be surprised if you ever return alone.
They want to talk some shit. Got me some experience. You know what I'm saying? What's next on the quest? What's next for the hood? Speak to Ava. Where Ava at?
Wow. What if you could lose fat in just a few hours?
I don't know what's there.
Jerk.
You can.
Stop hitting me before I crack.
It seems no matter how much you
Too late for me, I'm a crack you.
there are parts of your body that just don't seem
I'm gonna take it up. I'm gonna take them up. Pick it up. Help.
You don't get no help.
removes that targeted fat and shapes your body for life.
100 board certified.
Yeah,
Sonobello is the largest and most experienced group
Hold
practice in the
it.
U.S.
Huh?
Sam ain't
Hold
worried about
it.
what
Go.
After 5 years trying to get rid of that roll of fat, Sonobello did it in one day.
Call for your free no-obligation consultation today and get $250 off your Sonobello body.
Payment plans are available.
Call 866-666-2345
Ada.
or go to sonobello.com.
Call Brown and Kruger right now. 777-7777.
How about a beat?
News to start your day.
News that fits your day. We are one news today on 38 The Spot. With this ever-changing weather, we give you an accurate
Is there a
forecast.
chance these robots
The trending stories that
misinterpret
everyone will be
orders?
talking about
I've
all day
considered the
long.
possibility.
Reporting
The
traffic now and
contradictory
giving
nature
you
of the
the
Mechanist broadcasts are troubling.
anywhere else.
Regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped.
Wake up with 41
These robots are too much of a threat. We're going to discover who can access to the Mechanist.
With the lid. Know the next big thing.
Took it a step further with these LED lights.
Do it yourself. I got for about $6. Say nothing the easy way.
Low-power
Think we can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she doesn't have her own interpretation of the word access.
What did she have to say?
Jezebel gave me the schematics for something called NSAC.
Oh, wake
I
up!
install one in my body.
A custom modification
Wake
is
up!
key to the mechanist facility. Very smart.
Wake
In fact,
up!
chances are high the MSAC
Wake
may be
up!
required for multiple access points, like a room
Wake
identification
up!
card.
Wake
For
up!
my task, I was able to decrypt the signal
Wake
of the fire
up!
radar beacon.
Wake up!
Our sales and service center, most likely to fund our larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
The pink in my cheeks. I was very independent and thought I could take care of myself.
Wake up!
I fell and I had to
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I knew this to be due to my personality. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an to install. Would you like me to assist you on this
So much, it's hard to get their attention. Come in.
So Marianne.
We give instructions based on your budget without any restriction.
Oh my cabin!
So Marianne.
Progressives, name your price, please.
Not now. Maybe later.
I understand. I am ready and willing if you change your mind.
Oh! Oh! Yeah!
The Japanese call this poetry haiku. Yes, Bobby? I was just stretching. The haiku poem has 5 syllables and 7. Bobby, there's a magnet in this.
In that whole Jesus taught us
from people, then destroy them, then pass them on as missing. Now, all the kids on the flat and join me on the stairs.
That was not me. Dang it, Abby. This is inappropriate dinner table behavior. Right now,
Kids went to before they had rooms? I mean, the caveman dad.
just go.
Ouch!
Peggy, what are we going to do about the boy? He's cutting up at church, at school.
You cannot blame Bobby. He just has no outlet to express his creativity.
He's a boy. He doesn't need to be creative.
I should make people laugh. Adam calls it a gift. I do as well.
You know, in high school, we all thought Sanders was a laugh riot. Then when he got Joyce and Julie and a child out of wedlock, we stopped laughing. School class clown.
And that
Marianne, lay down.
Ran into a brick wall, didn't
From jumping all over the furniture.
Mama, my ears!
Marianne, I said lay down.
Mama, my ears! Daddy, Mama, my ears!
I went to his birthday
Mama, my ears! Mama, my ears!
So Marianne, get from behind me out of my fucking ear.
Anyplace else, it's not appropriate.
Now get some sleep.
Don't be acting like that. You want to get beat up too? Damn it. Man, I'll eat some pancakes.
What you say?
Back to the YouTube feed.
Gentlemen, this kickball
Big
rolled
baby.
into our lives for a reason.
Nah, I took it. Hit me with it. Alright, let's see.
Boy, you still got a wicked
I need to go
curveball,
here.
Boomer. I'm gonna have to call myself out.
Bill, get ready. I'm
Here
as I remember.
No,
I didn't start that yet, I guess.
The bubble. It was
In my blind
It's on the robot.
I thought about wearing a hat on top of the hair, but I couldn't decide if that was funny or just crazy.
Am I here already? Nope. Okay, I don't need
go
tape
in there and
for it.
give everything you've got. And
Right,
if you still
and he's
feel
so.
funny at the end of class, stay out
Oh
of
shit, I murdered somebody. Damn. Fucked up, cuz. Hopefully she'll be back alive. I didn't mean to.
Hi, Bobby
I'm
Hill.
saying,
Come
love my
late,
little
class
village.
clown.
Put this city together, you know what I'm
So
saying?
much fun.
It's my hood.
Comedy.
My hood. I forgot what the hell I was about to do. Build something for a robot.
Great clowns are not born.
Just that marijuana in me.
I make clowns. If you're looking for an easy A, think again.
Yep, I need an athlete, so son of a bitch.
Clowns for clowns.
That's gonna have to wait
I see
again.
some of you are already
Onward.
The wig isn't something you wear, it is something you earn. Do you know why the shoes wear big or the nose be bulbous? Of course they're funny. They're hilarious, in fact. But if you don't know why, it is pointless. Can anyone explain this equation to me? Can you explain it? Until you because of your costuming, you are nowhere near funny.
Tamarian.
Let me bounce on my pillows. No.
That was Zeffy.
Nope. Give me this. Let me-
Mine! I'm here. Mine!
Oh, shut up. Your ass ain't hurt.
Mama. Huh?
Don't touch nothing. Or what?
That bitch in my ear.
Or what?
That bitch in my ear.
My bad, bro. I got little kids getting on my nerve. Over here talking stuff in my ear. He distracted me from the chaos.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, I'm trying to murder people and shit. Yeah, that's fucked up to me. I'm trying to murder people, bro.
And nothing says look at me like two lit road flares hanging from your sunglasses.
Alright, I'll go there.
Come on, Chris, let's
Oh, bro, I don't know where the fuck to go. You know, there's a lot of places I ain't been.
Watch tonight at 11:30.
Ooh, there's gonna be some popping ass again. Hospital's always crazy. Should I go to the Newport Transport, man? Oh no, I think I will wait.
I'm TV's Judge Joe.
I don't know, bro. Wish you was sitting here talking to me or something. My nephew.
Take experience,
Your
resources,
advice
and
always come in handy, man.
call the law firm that knows all about
I guess
maximum
I'll go
compensation.
for.
Brown and Crouppen. I got almost $350,000.
$1 million. Way more than I thought I'd get. The insurance company knows the name. Brown and Crouppen. Call Missouri's winningest plaintiff law firm, Brown and Crouppen, at 777-7777.
They say love means never having to say.
How can I make it up to you? I don't know. Just stand there freezing your marbles off while I think of something.
But they have never seen Mike and Molly. Watch weeknights at 5 and 6 on 38th The Spot.
All right, our first lesson, textbook chapter 1, funny words. You, name a body part.
Leg.
Not funny. And here's why. No funny letters. Sacroiliac. Exactly. It has the K sound twice and the oi sound. Excellent work, Boris. Boris is taking this class for the 9th time, and he is almost a clown.
John Redcorn.
Garrison.
Yes?
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Connie.
Oh.
Dale, I suppose.
Who's that talking? You?
Does your precious Connie on custom kickball shoes?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-defense at its best.
It's shotgun shoes.
I haven't learned how to actually
Like Poncho.
but I can tell you why juggling the fragile is
Yeah,
almost
this
as
motherfucker
fun
ain't got no
as
shotgun
juggling the
shoes.
intractable.
Aluminum. Oh, how much
Professor
is
Twilly
that?
knows all about this kind of
Capsule.
stuff.
Ooh, I
He's
got a lot
gonna
of
help me
caps.
reach my comedic potential.
Uh-huh.
According to him, Adam Sandler isn't funny.
All right, son.
Well, I guess I better go hit the books.
He didn't make a single dumb joke. He was just regular. Oh, God, he's doing a pratfall. No, wait, that was real. Well, that actually looks like a pretty nasty scrape. Attaboy.
A unicycle with 6 wheels? Oh, the number 6.
Oh.
Are you laughing at or with?
At?
Wrong.
Oh, Mr. Twilly, that's why I came here today. I'm kind of not getting it.
No kidding.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the fuck am I doing?
I do stuff
I see
people
where I need
laugh.
to
I
go.
thought I was a natural.
How
Have I
the
been
hell do I get
wrong all
there?
these years?
Oh, definitely. But it's not your fault. You haven't been properly trained. Look at your flowchart of funny. Comedy starts with the ha, which identifies the
Don't
situation
walk outside
as
the wall
comedic. The ha
undefended.
is followed by
High
the
quality
guffaw.
protection
This
for
creates
sale.
anticipation. Next, there is the awe.
Why is
To
it looking
condition
like
your
this?
audience
I
for
can control this
surprise
shit.
at the final element, the ha-ha.
Alright, bro.
Does it make sense?
Back to the good shit.
Not really. But you gotta believe me, I really want to understand. I want to be the best clown I can be.
Nick,
I'm not
where's
going
your
to give
son?
up on you yet. I think
happened?
what you need is some supplemental reading from my personal archive, including this. It's a copy of Steve Allen's How to Be Funny that he signed for $10 extra.
I'll start studying these right away. Wait, this one's not in English.
You're welcome.
you were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son.
A kick and a
wasn't all.
miss for John No
He was
Score
working
in
with the
Red
Institute.
Corin.
I thought we said no bouncies.
He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
Sorry, man. Truly.
Could you guys keep it down? I'm trying to study.
You bet,
You
son.
ain't kidding. Heck,
You're out.
it's a synth, and even he doesn't know
This
how
was
to
my
do it.
first audition
No
for
sense
Surf
does.
Fantastic.
Security protocols strip
It seems
those
like
memories
just
out.
yesterday I answered to the name Dodo McGoo. Oh, here's where I do the pantomime of the wrong greeting. Entirely in gibberish.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. Commonwealth.
All right, we have established this is funny, but why?
It's funny.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night.
It's a lot.
Sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us of their
The
but
bear cheese is
Today,
used cocaine.
there's one
Follows
thing
the hog, the
Where the Institute actually is.
Congratulations, Bob. You have just proven why I am funny. I think you're ready for character.
Lay down. Lay down.
Classic clown. Oops. I had to take this classic and
Shut up. Get up there and lay down.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter.
Is it true the library is open all night?
Somebody shot his hand.
Style character.
Kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an agent.
Mild deception is
If we didn't still have the biggest mystery.
Joseph, after taking this class, I realized that isn't funny. And I also realized that you are not funny.
Even if I had to
are hilarious.
Tomorrow, be quiet, I'm gonna whoop you. I'm gonna give you something to cry for.
Peters is as dumb as a dog. But what you were really saying is that a dog is as smart as a boy. Wonderful.
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'd be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
The spry wonder dog.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. We're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Magnificently absurd.
Seriously?
The comedic
I know
requirements
it's
are all there.
grisly, but what
Intention,
choice do we
communication,
have?
inopportunity,
Got no leads,
non-naturalism,
nothing.
prancing.
That old
It has
Merc
the energy
brain
of
just
Jacques
might have all
Kellogg
the
and the
secrets we
elan
need to
of
know.
Wayland Flowers and Madam.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh?
I sit at the
We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so...
I really don't understand
I have to go to the memory den either way.
Now,
Let
cut
me
that
introduce
out.
you to
Whatever
Amari.
that is you're doing.
If you want to head there together,
I'm
just say so.
excited. See, I was starting to think I wasn't funny, but then my teacher helped me come up with this
I'll head
great
out
new
with Piper.
character.
I'll meet you there.
That's fine.
Sounds
Just
good.
keep it in
You two
class.
stay out of
Up
trouble.
to now, you've done a
Don't
pretty
worry.
good job of not being funny
We're
around
gonna
here.
get
So
your
just keep
boy
it up.
back.
I always stay with my girl.
Just a
That's the
few
ketchup.
more steps.
Regular ketchup or one that weighs 10,000 pounds? Regular. Excusez-moi?
If you're here to nominate me for an American Clowning Award, the petition is right here. Oh, hello, Bobby.
Professor, my school talent show is coming up. Do you think I should perform a sketch as Tartuffe the Spry Wonder Dog?
Bobby, that's an idea in 3/4. It's moments like this that are so much more rewarding than winning an American Clowning Award. Now, who will be attending this talent show?
Everyone in the school will be there since we get out of class for it. Even the janitors get to come.
I have always wanted to bring classic clowning to the children of Ireland. The janitorial staff will be a bonus. Now, we must find the perfect costume for Tartuffe.
Doesn't wow me.
Good eye, Bobby. You, of course, need something bolder.
What about this? And these?
Perfect. The middle school will be agog.
I'm gonna be the most popular kid in school.
Triplets?
Triplets. Need to stock up on kids' clothes? You come to the right place. Garanimals start at just $3.88. Garanimals. Big on cute, small on price.
Right now, you can get a super
Your boy was supposed to be over here enjoying the game with me.
All you need is one of these, or one of these, and of course, one of these.
Nope, you don't care.
You go to thegeneral.com. The General's
I'm trying to come over here now. You watch TV. You find something to watch.
And download your proof of insurance immediately. Or get a digital ID.
Alright, bro, I'm about to get off the mic.
Yes?
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship? Yowza. Yes.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call. Were you going to say something?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant. I didn't hear that. What?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though.
Nothing, Connie.
People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that What a joke.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at...
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
School said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
It's gonna be fine.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we
Sit down.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. Suit yourself.
So,
there was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but, dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. You want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways. Mind if we...
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet project, so here we were. Me and the kid, like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for that. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Exit. X88. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel? Are you?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there? Feeling dizzy?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Hell yeah.
That one worth reading?
One with fists. Wars with wits.
Excuse me.
I've been working on improvements for the costume. You ready for me to get to work?
Then let's do this.
If you don't get the costume shroud, not much I can do. I'll be here when you get it.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace, malarkey.
the taking. Guess we scared him off. Guess this is it for you!